Namaste. My name is Zimmerer. I'm an international meditation master. Today I want to speak intuition is the highest form of intelligence. This quote comes from one of the greatest genius of the 20th century. And even the greatest genius of the 20th century, that is Nikola Tesla, even after the opinion of Albert Einstein, said the same thing. Our school is focused on learning knowledge and have forgotten to train our intuition. Also, Albert Einstein. Intuition is a sacred gift, and knowledge of our rational mind is a faithful servant. And our society has forgotten the sacred gift, our intuition. Also Albert Einstein. When both geniuses are wrong, then how comes it that the most successful people are thinking the same? That intuition is much more than all of our knowledge. For instance, Steve Jobs. When it comes to invention, our knowledge is powerless. Inventions are coming from our intuition. What said Nikola Tesla? Our instinct or our intuition is a direct perception of truth when our rational mind is failing, when we cannot reach a solution. And when we concentrate on our intuition, and that is the truth of God, we get the truth of God. For Bob Proctor was intuition the direct answer of God or of the divine. I hope I have convinced you somehow. For the dictionary, is intuition the direct perception of truth without any rational reasoning of our mind. It comes in a flux of the mind, of a second, or of a moment, without thinking. It's just there. And if we think, then there is no intuition. Then you understand why I value meditation so high. Meditation is an art of non-thinking, to get the answer of God. Intuition keeps our data simple, our life simple. we can follow it. And it's always a short moment from our insights. And then we have the information. Intuition comes from the Latin, it means learning from inside. It's a short answer from inside. What said Sufi Rumi? Intuition is our best honest friend. It doesn't use words. Just listen. Okay. How to become more intuitive? Yes, we can learn it. I've learned it. Bob Proctor had learned it. All the Genies has learned it. Because intuition is the key of success. If we can't trust our intuition, we never will be successful. We decide from inside. For instance, we go walking. Then we can say we go from A to B. Or we say we don't know where we go and let us walk where we want. When we want to surf, then we say, okay, for a half hour, we surf in the internet as our unconsciousness wants. And so I have found so many great things in the internet. I thought, no, I have to make internet. And then I found it. I found directly the solution. And not looking up. When I want to help people with their illnesses. And people thought I have looked up for weeks. No, I have done it in 5 minutes. Just try it. Make brainstorming and write down everything. And then you see, if it's total nonsense, there's also some trueness inside of it. Maybe there is an answer of God in this time when you make brainstorming. Be spontaneous. The easiest form to learn it. When you learn a skill, and if you're good at it, then follow your intuition. This is doing every successful person in this world. It's not going that you have to think. You just do it. You don't know why you do it, because you don't think it over. It's just for the masseur, the same thing like for a painter. Let it run. And if you have goal setting, let your intuition decide what to do as a next step. And so I've done it always. And people think I'm very intelligent. No, I have a very low intelligence quotient. But my intuition is very well trained because of my shortage of my intelligence. It's just so simple. It looks that I'm clever. I'm not clever. I'm intuitive, nothing more. Okay, thank you that I could speak to you, and bye.